Hello everyone, welcome to your March 2021 tarot card reading. Thanks so much for being here. March is going to feel a lot lighter than February, that's for sure. February was a heavy month. A lot of transformations were happening underneath the surface, and March is just going to feel more like a collective sense of relief and a collective exhale. So lots of things to look forward to. We have a Pisces New Moon around the middle of the month. We are moving into Aries season, which is always wonderful and exciting. It's full of fresh beginnings. And that's happening on the 20th. And then we're ending everything off with a Libra full moon. So much gentle energy and just a lot of energy around new beginnings and finally seeing all of our hard work manifest in the real world. So it's going to be great. Let's get started and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much. Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your March tarot card reading. So for you this month, I think that when we finally shift into Aries season on the 20th, it's going to be really great for you because I think it's going to have you feeling really inspired and kind of ready to begin this fresh start and a brand new beginning, really. So you're coming out as the Queen of Wands here, which doesn't surprise me. But I'm getting that you really this month are going to have to tap into your heart space and listen to what your heart is trying to tell you, because I don't know that Sagittarius is listening to their heart, especially probably in the beginning of the month. So you got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Cups, the King of Wands in reverse, and then the Star also came out along with it. And I do think there was probably a past situation with a person, this King of Wands in reverse, where I'm really, I sense that this person is a Mars energy. So maybe an Aries or a Scorpio. And some sort of conflict happened there that I think probably had you, Sagittarius, feeling, or it made you a bit closed off in terms of the heart space. And by the end of this month, you reach a really beautiful kind of culmination almost. And I think you're going to reach a really nice level of healing, especially in regard to this person, this King of Wands in reverse here. And I'm not really liking their energy, to be quite honest. I usually love a King of Wands, but it's in the reverse here, and I just feel like this is behind you. You're not really, this Queen of Wands isn't really paying a whole lot of attention to this King of Wands here. So at the beginning of March, there may have been a situation where you were forced to wait, or you may have felt like you've been really waiting and in this kind of limbo space of things just not really manifesting in the real world for you at the beginning of the month. So you could have been feeling a bit frustrated with that. You could have been thinking like, well, I'm putting in all of this hard work. Why aren't things appearing for me? Why are my manifestations not manifesting in the real world, right? And I think you were probably feeling a bit frustrated at the beginning of March because you've been working so hard. But I think as March progressed, you probably we're being offered something. Now, here I'm seeing with the Page of Swords in reverse and the Four of Cups, it's like Sagittarius has been waiting and they've been patiently kind of sitting on the sidelines waiting for something to appear or waiting for an offer, an opportunity. And it's like the moment it's offered to you, you aren't taking it or you aren't seeing it. The Page of Swords in reverse is all about like not seeing what's right in front of you. And the Four of Cups is about not accepting an offer that's being handed to you. So I wonder if Sagittarius is like, they've been waiting and waiting and putting in all this hard work, and it's like the moment the opportunity finally presents itself, I wonder if you're letting fear or perhaps a past situation influence your decision, and maybe that's what's leading or causing this almost hesitation here. Because you are being offered something, you're just not seeing it. And I think it's everything you've been working so hard for, and you've been planting those seeds. But it's like when you are finally handed this cup, you begin to question if, one, if it's what you really want, and two, if maybe you can even, like, I feel like you're questioning your own, or you're doubting your own abilities. It's like Sagittarius is like, well, can I really do this? Is this really what I want? Maybe not. Maybe I got it wrong. But you didn't get it wrong. You're being handed this cup for a reason, Sagittarius. And whether it's just a learning experience or it's a wonderful opportunity, which I think it is, because you have the Queen of Wands here, I think you owe it to yourself to explore that opportunity and to see what's in that cup. Because isn't this what you've been waiting for? Isn't this what you've been working so hard for? This is you. The Queen of Wands is you. You are coming out, and I see you on the other side of this opportunity and this offer as the Queen of Wands. So passionate, bold, outgoing, inspired, creative. It could very well be a business opportunity, but it could also even be either a friendship or a romantic relationship, because so not only are your talents and your abilities being highlighted in Aries season, but with that Libra full moon at the end of the month on the 28th, Venus and Chiron are connecting, and for you, that's really going to highlight your friendship. So this Six of Cups could very well be a friendship in your life, but it could also be a friendship that then blossoms into something deeper. So it's like you're doubting this, that you can be this Queen of Wands. But you're being offered this cup because you already are the Queen of Wands. And the thing about the Queen of Wands is she's very good at acting, and she's very good at listening to her heart. She's very in tune with what her heart is telling her, which is why she's able to make her decisions so quickly and so well, because she listens to what her heart is telling her, and that's where the inspiration and the passion comes from. So I feel like you need to be more in touch with that side of yourself, Sagittarius, and I think it was probably muted and dulled a bit because of this situation here with this King of Wands. I think I'm sensing almost like someone who just, those people who just bring conflict with them wherever they go. And it's not to say that this is a bad person or anything. I just don't think they allowed you to be this Queen of Wands that you are. And I don't know that because they were probably so assertive and kind of hot-headed, maybe you felt like you had to dull yourself a little bit and like you couldn't fully be this Queen of Wands that you are. Because maybe you felt like it would just cause conflict. But there's a really, whether it's a friendship or just any connection really, there's a really beautiful one. And the Six of Cups is also about, like I said before, listening to your heart. It's a gift and an offer of the heart. And it could be something tied to your childhood or your youth maybe, or you could just be feeling closer to your inner child here. But there's so much beautiful blossoming imagery here. Look at the flowers in the cup, the sunflower here. Like I don't know that you realize how wonderful this cup is. Like it's like the moment Sagittarius accepts that Four of Cups offer, like there may be a period where you kind of contemplate it a little bit, I think because of a past situation, may have messed with your confidence, but once you do decide and kind of remember who you are here, I think it's going to be beautiful. And I do think with the star here, you're going to move forward in a very open and vulnerable way, taking your heart into consideration again, because I think you've been ignoring your heart for a while. And I think it's because of this King of Wands in reverse here, where I just don't think you felt like you could be vulnerable here. And I think you're really having a moment in March, at the end of March probably, where you make your peace with that situation and you use it kind of to your advantage in the sense that like you use it as knowledge, right? Like yes, it hurt, but I'm going to use that situation moving forward to help me to be more informed in the future. So your oracle cards were, my vibes speak louder than my words. I'm not a huge fan of the way that this oracle card is phrased. Like I understand the sentiment behind it. But this is just really, I think this is about standing in your power and that Queen of Wands power and realizing that when you listen to your heart and you listen to your truth, that kind of emanates. It's like you glow, right? And then the things in your life are impacted and they feel that glow. I think Aries season is going to have you feeling much more like yourself. You also got the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Yes, this is exactly what I mean about this situation here with the King of Wands. It's like there's a severing going on here, and that's probably why you have the star. Like you're healing from that severing, and whatever this conflict was, you're not going to let it influence you and how you love in the future, right? Softening to love. You're going to use this situation to guide you moving forward in the sense that you're going to make smarter decisions maybe, or be more picky with who you invest in. But it doesn't mean that you're going to let this situation stop you from loving in the future and opening up your heart and being vulnerable and naked like this person here. They don't have clothes on because they are being vulnerable. And they're okay with that. They move forward healed and open, right? You also got the cosmic heart. Yeah, so much emphasis on the heart, Sagittarius. Really listen to what your heart is telling you and not what the past is telling you or trying to convince you of. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Yeah, I think that's just a really nice reminder to just get quiet if you need to figure out what your heart is trying to tell you. But I think you're going to know because you're going to feel excited about it. Like if you're feeling passionate and you're looking at an opportunity or a person and you're getting excited and they're kind of inspiring you, or a situation is having you tapping into your creativity, that's how you know. That's your heart speaking to you. So listen to that. Let's clarify. I want to clarify this Four of Cups and the King of Wands. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. This... Okay, yeah, this really could be a love offer. It's gonna be different for each and every one of you, but it's a genuine cup of love. And it's a genuine opportunity, and it's going to bring you closer to your heart and everything that comes with that space, which is passion and creativity and inspiration. So please accept this offer, Sagittarius. It's trying so hard to come to you and to offer itself up to you. It's just waiting for you to accept it. I do think this Knight of Cups and this Four of Cups is tied to the Six of Cups here. Like, it just feels like such a genuine, lovely offer that you're second guessing and you're doubting. Probably because of your past. Maybe this situation made you more distrustful, which is fair. But it's about not letting the past influence our future, right? Don't allow a past situation that didn't work out. Like, it's not always going to be that way, right? Situations can turn out well and in our favor. We have to accept them first, though. All right, what's this King, or who is this King of Wands? Interesting. The Queen of Wands. Clarifying. Let's pull one more there. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I think you were probably constantly on high alert with this King of Wands in reverse here. Like, you were always on the defense. You were always waiting for the other shoe to drop. It was like walking on eggshells, and hiding behind that kind of defensive wall was your true self, this Queen of Wands here. But you never really felt like you could be or show this Queen of Wands, probably because it was a threat to this person. I feel like this energy here felt threatened by your strength and your power and all the things you have to offer. But what's lovely about the star coming out here is that means that you are in March going to have a probably really revealing moment where you, probably as a result of this offer, this fresh, new, wonderful beginning, where you're like, oh yes, that's why that didn't work out for me, because I couldn't be this myself, what I am right now. And there's no way I could have felt all of this amazing Queen of Wands energy with this person here. You're really going to reach a lovely sense of understanding, I think, when it comes to this situation here. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. Have an amazing March. It's looking really beautiful, and I'm so excited for you. I think really lovely things are trying to come into your life, and all you need to do is accept them, really. So enjoy the rest of the month, and I will see you soon. Take care.